I still need 5 stars before I can buy heavy duty.
Oh, that's right. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. BT Sats, Jimmy, how's it going? Some interesting news about Rockstar and RP. It was posted earlier today in Discord. Fascinating. It's going. I agree, Jimmy. It's going. Things are great. Just waiting to hear if someone got the boxes stuff I sent them and what they think of it all. Am I going to want power washing with friends? I don't care if you join. You're welcome to join. Dig in, man. I just kind of wanted to do some mindless whatever and just shoot the shit. Just haven't been feeling like a lot of the games we've been playing, so figured do something different tonight. You know, we'll just power wash and whatever. Oh yeah, does not feel like Friday. Says delivered, so he should have it. So anxious about it to hear what he thinks. But Sats, you seem like a better waiter than me. I'm not good at waiting.
No.
Yeah. Man, it's been a while since we played. There's a SpongeBob DLC.
Hmm?
I gotta remember, how in the hell do we... In order to play with multiples, we have to go to free play, right? What? Are you choking, or was that a... What?
Although I don't remember how
I don't
to do
either.
anything.
You're so impatient, but yeah, I'm resisting. There's just some a million messages. Yeah, you gotta wait it out, man. You gotta wait it out. Yeah, I don't remember how to... I see the SpongeBob. Wait, I go career? Excuse me. Okay, career and then free play. I didn't think free play would be under career. There's bonus jobs, 1 to 6. The free play. Or any of the... Do I have to beat the shit solo or duo? Like in story in order to do it free play. I think that's...
There's Midgar free play 1 to 6 players.
There's what?
Midgar
Where do
under
you see
specials.
Where? How did you... Oh, specials. Babe, that's DLC. I think you have to buy it.
Oh,
Well, wait a minute. No, I've done some of that. Yeah.
Right.
I did some of this one. And that's multiple vehicles. But see, yeah, the bar was really cool, but it's only 2 players.
Oh.
Rewash completed Midgard jobs. Oh, okay. So okay, we can. Yeah, we could do the bar. Let's do the bar. So I start the job, right? And then I need to turn this on. Once job is started. So I'll start the job. So much to figure out on this, you know? Okay. So I do... Co-op is on. Friends only. Do I... Guitar told me how to get the code last time.
Got it. Once you
Yeah, but in case
it,
somebody else wants to join... Fuck was that sound?
probably me popping in.
Oh, invite... No. Hold on. The fucking sounds are... Why are my sounds reset? Holy fuck, that was loud. Wait, it's not. Why is this so... I had to go touch the sound, and then it's back to where I had it set. That's interesting. Alright, does anybody remember how I get the code? Session details? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, babe. Back out.
Back out.
Yeah. Don't I have to... I need to change this. Okay, so I'm restarting job. Yeah, so don't join yet. I've got to set it to crossplay or whatever. That way it's not just Steam. Crossplay. And co-op is on. Confirm. And there's the code. Okay. So we got a 1323989. Tempted to get this game. It's always so soon. The SAS, this game is pure fucking therapy, dude. I'm telling you. So, so how was the week, everybody? BT, how was your week? SAS, whole bunch of y'all showed up before the stream. Hopefully some of y'all stuck around. What's going on this week, man? What has everybody been up to? Okay, were you able to figure out the code? It's balls. It's PTA's 7th birthday tomorrow. I saw the pictures, man. I saw the pictures. Are you guys doing any special stream stuff for the birthday for PTA? You have a schedule of events? Is it like a big to-do or just a normal day? No, Sass, you could pop on. I believe you could pop on and join right now. You just won't get any progression while you're playing with us. Your progression is only based off... The progression is the hosts. So even if you were further than me when you came in, you'd only have what I have unlocked. So you're going to be at work. You guys should plan something. Should do a thing. You're not working all night. You should do like a... You know, like a community stream where you just sit and talk about what PTA has done for the last 7 years, where he started, those kind of things. I think it'd be kind of neat. 10 to 8. 12 to 8. Jesus, BT, you're going in late. What's that all about, man? What is that all about? Number 2 is you're... Oh, you're talking about work. I thought you were talking about PTA. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Oh, man. That's crazy balls. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Right, Sass? If anybody needs the code, I posted it in chat. I'll post it again if you ask for it. Showed up late today to work without a call to the DM. Oh. Well, that's not good. God, 7 years. So that means I must be coming up on my 6th. So I think I just passed my 6th. If y'all are on 7. Jeez. Crazy. May 1st, 2017 for me, according to Discord. Discord has when I started streaming? Yeah, that's probably... Well, yeah, but I probably created the Discord right around that same time. Hey, Sass. How's it going, man? I'm like running around randomly hitting shit. Yeah, yeah, balls, but I probably created the Discord right around the same time. What's that sound? So is this from like a... What game is this from?
This is...
Hey, it's Sass. Do you know all the control, Sass? I think he's muted. Boss says, yeah, I was kind of slacking this year for the PTA birthday stuff. Yeah. You're loud. So Sass, if you press C as in Charlie, you can move the sprayer around without swinging your camera around. Some people like to switch back and forth. And R will rotate. And I think if you press tab, it highlights the dirt. And,
can you hear me now?
Hey,
Yes.
there he is. And then what's the...
Wait, what was the thing about how to not make the camera wiggle and make you dizzy?
C. Press C and you can move the gun without the camera.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
And then to change to change, I don't remember which button it is. Is it Z, V, B, N, G? Oh, absolutely, balls. It's on my list. I'm trying to come up with things to stream because lately I just haven't wanted to. Oh, if you press E, there you go. You press E, you can bring it up and choose which guns and attachments and shit. Yeah, oh, and then if you click the right mouse button, it'll stay on without holding the button down.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Handy. Handy. Balls, I believe the next cactus is on its way. Just in case you thought that I wasn't serious. It's a subscription. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up and see if I can get the actual date. Me and her are excited. We can't wait to see what the hell shows up next. Balls are probably like, God damn it, Platy, you son of a bitch. Let's see. Ba-na-na-na. Right. Where I gotta. Oh, there it is. I did save the link. Bum. Oh, I have to log in. I'll have to check. I've got a link somewhere that takes me directly to the subscription, but it should be on its way. And I think it's only 2 for the first one, but then after that it's 1. So, BT, are you just done with the TV? It's a total fail? Are you going to take it out and blow it up somewhere? Oh, and control is crouch. Yeah, if anybody else is wanting to join, just let me know and I can paste the code in the chat.
I didn't need the code.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good. I think the code is just in case somebody on Xbox wants to play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when I, like, went to free play or clicked join someone's game, like, you just popped up, so I clicked it.
Sweet. Very cool. Can't see any physical damage. Tried swapping control cables, nothing helped, so it's going to the curb.
Oh.
Well, you tried. I mean, you could turn it into a picture frame. Or make a sled for the cats out of it. Right? I mean, you could put pictures of the cats. That would be a very proud picture frame of cats. Hang in a garage, you could use it as like a ceiling light in the shop. Oh man. You know, speaking of Viscera, I keep hoping to see more comments about how close they're getting with the rebuild or whatever, and their super secret project they're working on.
They're working on a super secret project?
Yes, they have a new project in the pipe. Exactly. Whom is right? You gonna kick it? You should draw a picture on it with like crayons or spray paint or something, and then put it to the curb and see if somebody cherry picks it from the curb. Look, Bill, it's a work of art. They're just gonna throw that away. Does Ohio have them up here? Florida's got a bunch of them guys. They got a truck, and they never take anything out of the truck. It's all just tied to the truck by various other pieces of junk, and they drive around the neighborhoods attaching more shit to their truck.
Yep.
Oh man. How big of a, I think there might be a big delay or something. I don't know if it's me or the YouTubes. Sure they'll take it? Yeah. Or maybe it's just the dashboard thing is caching it. I don't know. Only a 4-second? Okay. I glanced over what I'm seeing in the dashboard is a long ways behind. Interesting. And then Jimmy got us Devour, so I'm looking forward to some Viscera and some Devour in the coming months.
What is Devour about?
It's like a horror game. Kind of like Phasmo, but somebody else's imagining of it, I guess. Like, I'm just totally pressure washing the wood. Nothing to worry about here. It'll be fine. Just a little bit of sealant, and you'll never notice us peeling the first 10 layers of varnish off of this bar. It's well protected by all the spilled beer. And grease from chicken wings and bar nuts. Maybe that's what we're washing off of here, bar nuts.
Oh god.
There's a bachelor party, and the bar is covered with bar nuts.
So what we're actually doing is shining a black light on everything to figure out where all the crap is. Gotcha.
Oh man.
This really is more soothing than it should be.
It's crazy how soothing it is, man. Crazy. Dude, I ate so much chili tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, Sass, did you say you sent the package today or they got it today?
It was delivered today.
Mm.
Yeah, I finally got an address, so I sent most of the stuff that I've been collecting over the last 4 months. There's some things that I want to give to him in person, so I didn't send that, but...
Yeah.
And he was all like, send it here because I want to get it, because he's like never home. And he's like all excited about it, and then I don't fucking hear. I'm like, it was delivered. I'm like, did you actually get it? Because I know you have to pick it up. And nothing. And then like midday, I'm like, hey, did you get your fucking thing? And nothing. And
Oh,
then
shit.
so I'm like, okay. So yeah,
Torturing you, man. Torturing you.
Here. Well, and I'm more concerned that like he actually got it, like, cause like what, like, I don't know if delivered means that it's just there waiting for him, or if he actually picked it up.
Oh.
Oh, what delivered? I mean, when it triggers a delivery, is that it got to the endpoint. It doesn't mean that somebody.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if he actually has even gotten it, like. And,
Right.
Like honestly, I would never tell him, but there's a ton of fucking money worth of shit in there. Yes,
Oh.
half that stuff was custom ordered and handmade. So.
Oh man.
I want to make sure that he actually gets it. And then, like, I can wait to hear what he actually thinks of everything, but... Well, I can't, because I'm completely impatient, but still.
I know the feeling, trust me.
He is so horrible about that shit.
I have to put my shopping for holidays off to the last minute because I'll just give people shit.
Well, like, you know, so that I think I sent you guys the picture of the flower I got him, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't wait, and so like I actually sent him the picture and told him like the whole story about it, because I was like, it's too cool and it's so awesome, I can't wait.
How do I get in there? Maybe it doesn't care that I didn't clean regular. Boom, boom, boom. So I've been trying to think of other things to stream. And I'm coming up blank constantly. Not a lot of new multiplayer things out right now.
The new season of Path of Exile's coming out.
Yeah, and I'm so on the fence with that because I love playing it. It just there's a certain audience for that, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I don't know. I don't even think more than 3 other people in our community play that game.
Yeah, that game's annoying me right now.
No.
I think I need to start over again. Like, I can't get past the whole, like, when you leave the first city and you're out on the beach still. Like, I did something wrong and I sold the wrong thing, and so now, like, I just die all the time. All I do is go out there and die and recycle and die and recycle. It's like, fuck it. After 15 minutes of dying, I'm just like, I'm done. So I think I'm just gonna start over again and hoard everything. Cause part of the problem is the thing I have, the wand or whatever, only has 1 gem slot, and it's killing me.
Oh. Yeah, there is a ton you can learn about that game. Like there's different combinations of things that you can sell to get what they call currencies, which is actually like all the orbs and things that you can use to alter all the things. Like it's got a lot of hidden depth to it. Very fascinating.
You gotta find some time to run with Sass.
Yes.
And teach him all the crazy shit you learned.
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, you know, I'm doing the witch or whatever, and so, like, she only has a wand, which isn't very good for clubbing things, and I run out of magic or whatever the hell. And then I sold everything because I got the best one, but didn't think about it because I forgot, you know, about the game.
Oh, yeah.
And so it only has 1 slot, and so it's like I have to pick and choose, and then like I keep dying, and so like yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to just start over and go through that entry section again and just keep everything and then like sell after I get.
Yeah. Well, so
I just haven't done it.
What I've learned about that game over the years is I mean, there's classes, and then there's ascendancy classes, or like the elite classes that branch off from that. You don't have to play your class. Like, it may not be 100% as effective as you could be, but you don't have to. You could be the marauder, like the tank, big muscly guy running around in cloth casting magic, right? Or you could be a witch running around in fucking heavy armored. It doesn't matter. All your skills are tied to the gems that you put in your gear. Talk about Path of Exile. Path of Exile. And like, it's, God, there's so much, like, every day I learn that there's more that I wasn't aware of in this game. But, so what I was saying is there's very few of us that even enjoy that game, let alone watching that game. But, you know, like, it would be awkward, I think, if I started streaming it. People would probably come across the video expecting someone with some knowledge about what the fuck's going on. Because it's a very nerdy game. And I'm not that guy. You know? We all know how much I love people showing up and trying to over-educate me on every aspect of the game that I just want to play and figure out on my own. Yeah, because that never happens to streams. So I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I think I'd like to find something that is more a more of a God. I hate saying it, a more better fit, more better. Yeah, I don't know. Be cool to have a night to like have a group of us go, but I think we've only got, like I said, a few folks. I know Jimmy's curious about it. Well, I'll tell you, make sure you check the water pressure and use the correct nozzle for the correct space. Yes, exactly, man. Exactly. You know, I've had that conversation with her, Balls. I tried to get her to play it when I was doing my playthrough, just to see if she would enjoy playing it. I couldn't get her to sit down on my computer and try it. So probably not.
I just don't like games that play like that.
Well, but you said that about Path of Exile. And now and now look at you.
Well, okay, yeah, but it took me, that one I didn't like because of the way you look down at your character. I got it.
Right. Yeah,
I don't
the top
like
down.
turn-based shit. I don't like
Well,
it.
but it's not, it's a hybrid of a turn-based. It doesn't have to be turn-based, but it is a threaded mindset, right? It's set it up, put it in action, whether it's simultaneously against your, the AI or not. It isn't like you just run around and do. It's you're controlling the whole party, so you have to put things in motion and make decisions. But
And that's what I don't want to do that.
But you've never tried it. You've never tried it.
I don't want it.
The story for that you would be completely consumed in the story and the free will of controlling the story. I know you would eat that part up. But yeah. So I've tried both. Path of Exile is at least there's enough freedom to just wander around, and it's not such a rigid. I don't know how to explain it. I understand it, but there's really no turn-based in Path of Exile. The only turn-based things that happen are... Yeah, I don't think there are any. Maybe taking turns looting at a group, but still, it's just mayhem of go, go, go.
Yeah, I have the same problem as Flea, because watching you play Baldur's Gate, I was like, oh yeah, and so I got it, and I tried it, and I was like, ew, yeah. But I like, like Path of I just want to be able to go and do things, and like,
yeah. The story is fucking great in Baldur's Gate, though.
I know, that's why I wanted to play it, but I just couldn't get over the gameplay.
Yeah, well, it's like freedom of combat, and it's really... I guess good example, the character that I had, and I played with Flea all the way up into level 80, like mid 80s. I think I was 86. You can do whatever you want to your character, including completely fuck it up so it's useless, which is what I did.
You jacked it up bad.
I was trying to learn some shit, and I made some changes, and I don't have any more materials to undo any of my skills any further to redo what I did. So, but that's okay. I just created a new character and hauled ass. I do, Jimmy. I do. It is, if you scroll up in chat, right here. God damn it, BT's so fucking fast.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, Balls, I think that's a perfect fit for you guys because you have a group to go through and do that with. I think that's a perfect game for you guys. But whatever, I need to start getting more of my damn long form videos out there. I haven't had an actual edited video in over a month. Almost 2 months. God damn it.
Sasmo Witch has a Reaper, some zombies, and he taught me how to make, what are they, Archmage skeletons?
Yeah.
So I can cast them and it'll set down up to 7 of them and they're just casting away.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a walking fucking undead battalion.
Oh, and then I have my Veil, Vow, whatever skeletons. So when I build up enough charge or whatever, I just turn like 30 of them loose on everything.
That's fucking nuts. Yep. Because all of a sudden my screen just gets covered in skeletons. I'm like, well, we're winning this fight.
They're helping.
And her fucking Reaper is so fucking aggressive, dude. We'll be trying to fight someone, and her Reaper will run off into the next room and start fighting shit. I'm like, no, I'm trying to go over here. And she ends up following her Reaper.
Well, both of you are spinning. I get confused.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I downloaded this tool, Balls. I'm too anal about the way they need to look. Oh, that's your issue with editing videos. I don't know, man. Your videos don't look bad at all. I mean, you're just editing existing footage, so I like your is that App's voice for the last time on Celesta, and then you do the little thing, or is that the wife? Is that Mrs. Balls? I like that. Goes an app in yourself? No, the voice. Oh, okay, you've all, okay. That's fucking cool. I like it. And Balls made a like and subscribe thing that I've got to take time to go look at. Like he made a template for making an animated like and subscribe thing.
Oh.
Far cooler than the weird thing I've got going on. The last one's F. Yeah, okay, I thought it was. Oh yeah, so the tool I downloaded, Balls, it's for Path of Exile. Just to give you an example, when I said this game is a very nerdy game, someone has built a tool that integrates into Path of Exile's public API, and I can import my character and its skill tree and its equipment and all of its things, and then get in-depth analytics on its DPS, its casting DPS, how much mana used per second. If I uncheck a skill, what stats will go down or what stats will go up. And if I switch a thing out, it shows what it'll like holy fuck, man. like whoa. How do people have this kind of fucking time?
Hmm.
Crazy. It's free and doesn't cost anything? Well, oh, the sub, yeah, subbing is. So's that tool I was talking about. Where is the... Okay, there's the ladder. I'm stealing the ladder for a minute. Like my current character is a build I got from Path of Building or whatever. So somebody's gone through and done all the number crunching, and I kind of just follow their template. And I've learned a lot from seeing how they did it. But oh my god, my new character is just like... just storming through shit. Oh shit. Go. Right. Yeah, some of these things are... There we go, that got it. Okay. I think from there back, I think is good. Okay. Did Jimmy join?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see him yet. Probably still eating. But all right. Well, that was a gimme. Holy crap.
Hmm.
I had just a little bit on there, and it dinged the whole thing. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was that sound. Oh, is Jimmy joining? Oh boy. I'll grab Jimmy. Howdy, sir. All that black stuff is the moisture mold from last time it was Powerwash, right? You know it, man. We're at 98%. What are we missing?
Lots of roof.
Oh, I see it now. Hey, Hammy. It's way cleaner than it was. Way cleaner than it was. So what was for dinner, Jimmy?
I made hamburgers and french fries.
You know, we've been eating a lot of hamburger french fries lately. We buy a 10-pound bag of taters and make our own fries. Kind of digging it. I bought this badass slicer thing.
It's awesome.
Back in here after a month, and with the on the floor instead of carpet, exposed floor chunks. It almost looks. All right, we are good there. Oh, okay, behind that light. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Chug. What's going on, dude? Excuse me. Oh, guitar sneaks in here. Boom, 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 boom. So the lino pattern is gray cement. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Ooh, miss it.
It's not showing dirt.
Same old. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay,
So it
bar
said
shelf, chopping board,
bar-
microwave.
Yeah, bar shelf.
Oh, right here. I see it. And to change nozzles. Bar shelf and microwave. Where's the fucking microwave? Oh, over there. Okay, microwave.
Get it.
Bar shelf. There we go.
Woot. It looks beautiful.
Oh, I gotta hit the button. I like the replay. Your new desk is sweet, though difficult to change screen position because of how things are positioned in a room. You'll get it sorted out. Midgar. Yeah, what game is this from?
Isn't that a Thor thing?
I don't think this is a Thor game.
Yeah,
Fancy that
Midgard
with a
is
Thor.
one of the 9 realms.
Yeah, but
This is one of his bars in his new town on Earth.
no.
Mm-hmm.
It's some game. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, did it bring y'all with me, or do you have to rejoin? Oh, and there you are.
Ooh, is this a car museum?
Of
It's
sorts.
just the one or two?
To this weird truck thing and the motorcycle. Which button opens up the damn... Not middle mouse. Not... I mean, E opens the thing up, but where there's like a shortcut wheel.
2.
2? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I use a controller, so I don't know.
I'll spray soap on it for you. I kind of wish they had 2 separate progression things. You know?
Mm-hmm.
All this dinging. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. I'd like to try to drive something like that.
See anything else on this bike, do you?
Oh, we're at 99%, so...
No.
Alright, well, me and Sass cleaned our bike.
We'll see. We'll see where that other 1%'s at.
Probably on ours.
Bike. Ramming spike.
Yeah, but we
License
only had
plates.
one thing where you had two.
Why isn't that popping up on mine now?
I don't know. It's weird. Oh boy. Boom.
Hmm.
All right. So those are the only two free plays for Midgar. Okay. Oh, this thing, Scorpion Sentinel. This is surely not from Thor.
The fuck?
It is a Sentinel. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Has anybody played the SpongeBob DLC?
Why is it looking at me? Is it gonna shoot me?
There's you'll notice there's a trigger point up there where you can make the arm go up and down to make it easier to get to parts of it.
Really?
Yeah. Like an
It
interaction
keeps
point.
moving its head.
Yeah. Yeah, here.
It's
See?
monitoring how well you clean.
Just aim at the arm, you can raise it and lower it. So none of y'all out there have done SpongeBob, huh? I thought about buying the DLC and doing it.
I just got this game, so I
I
have
was
to
gonna
take it.
say.
Oh, it's kind of asking in chat. Nobody, I don't think any of them play it.
But I did get the DLC because someone likes SpongeBob, so just in
Uh-huh.
case.
I'm thinking about it.
That's how I think these days. I'm like, oh yeah, I should get one of those, an extra one of those, because someone will like that, or oh yeah, that's totally. I'm gonna get that. And that's how I end up with a whole box of shit over 4 months.
Oh God.
Well, you know, Robot, if you quit moving your head, I'd actually be able to get it clean.
Hmm.
Right? It's like it's afraid of the water or something. Why does it seem to be the same spot on the leg pieces? On the feet. It's still showing it's dirty, but where the hell is it dirty at? Go.
Because Disney's already shutting down that Star Wars hotel.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for a while now.
Why would you make a hotel that expensive? I mean, seriously.
Because they thought it was going to be a much bigger hit. I don't know where they thought people were going to get the fucking money for it.
Right? Has anybody seen much about that new Alien movie coming out?
Only from you. The shit, what can I stay on the ladder?
Like Alien movie as an Alien franchise, or Alien movie is just outer space, other beings?
I'm pretty sure it's part of the franchise, but it's gonna be on Netflix or Hulu or something.
Okay. Feet are done.
It's called
with the
Alien
orange.
Romulus.
That's Star Trek. Romulans.
No, I think that's what it's called.
Well, Romulus is also one of the twins that started Rome, because it's also one of the twin stars, Romulus and Remus.
Right.
Which, yes,
Well,
is also
they
in
were
Star
supposed to have a
Trek.
sequel for Prometheus and never did, so maybe.
Could be. That would be cool. You know, I just hope it's more content of the story and not fucking rebooting. I'm
Right.
so tired of fucking, hey, let's remake the same movie for the 20th fucking time, because nobody could possibly be tired of that.
But Ridley Scott was also going to make a direct sequel to 2, so the other ones after 2 didn't count, but it never went through. I think Sigourney Weaver said, "I'm done."
Yeah, you know, I don't blame him,
her.
because after 2, they get kind of like, meh, and then the further they went, the more meh they got, at least for me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
just
did like
watched the one.
Prometheus and the, you know, the kind of newer ones, but like, I think 3 and 4 and whatever, like, I just was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched the one for Ron Perlman. I mean, I'll take
Mhm.
some Ron Perlman.
Is this song just playing over and over again?
Yeah, I didn't much care for the new Hellboy because Ron Perlman's Hellboy, dude. You know?
Although I am going to go see that movie, Last Voyage of the Demeter, I think it is.
I'm curious about
Dracula.
that.
You know the story behind it, don't you? It's a
Vaguely?
movie based off of. It's a movie based off of just one chapter of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah. That much I know, but like the in-depth
All right.
of the story, no.
No, I don't know that. I didn't go looking in depth to it. If I'm gonna see it, I don't research it. Man, my working from home is great. Wake up. If I want to, if I want to drink, I'll go down the gas station just down the road, get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Come to work, which is at my desk, right next to my bed.
Preaching to the choir. Well, I don't know. So I spend my entire fucking day down here, right? I wake up, come down, work. I go up for lunch if she's awake. Then I go up for dinner, and then I come back down. I feel like I could probably just live in a one-bedroom house. Oh, man.
One bedroom house with a basement.
Most of the rest, yeah, I'm the same way. I spend most of my time in the office in here, but I do
Yeah.
go out, like, usually in the evening and sit in my recliner and watch TV. But usually the rest of the house is the dogs. Other than the bedroom, the rest of the house is for the dogs.
Yeah. I mean, we
That's their
watch
space.
TV a lot. Lately, we've been watching a bunch. We've been, we got caught up in Suits on Netflix. Kind of digging it.
I've been watching, what is it called? Like Car Masters, Rust Specialist, or something like that. They go and they find all these junkyard cars. One of those shops that like does crazy like restoration, custom build stuff, and like they're insane. They do some really cool stuff. So they go find shit in
I want to go back and
called junkyards and whatnot, and
Ooh.
restore them and fix them up, and like yeah, and they do some cool work. But I
wanna
love
go
those
watch
kind of
Burn Notice
shows.
again.
I love them show.
Which one?
Burn Notice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Bruce Campbell.
Yep.
Well, guitar's awfully quiet tonight, isn't it?
I didn't. Yeah, he just popped in. I didn't even see him in chat or nothing. Snuck right in here. Okay, this leg. It's got to be the upper part.
I want to see the new Haunted Mansion too.
Yeah.
Not hear everybody. Wow. The volume of my damn Discord was turned down to like 50% in the main volume.
I don't think he's talking. I don't hear him say nothing.
Mm-mm.
No, not my mic volume, my stupid headphone volume.
No, I think we're talking about different things.
Oh, guitar.
Yeah. God, there's a lot of nooks and crannies in this fucking thing.
Ah, who moved the arm?
And then I'm working
What-
and found out today that so me and the two nurses I work with on the weekend are pretty close, you know.
Okay.
I mean, not super close, but we get along. We flag work with each other, you know. We don't. We can cut up. And one of them, her husband died last night unexpectedly.
No.
Jesus.
Yep. And he can't be over. I mean, he's in his 30s. He was in his 30s.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's
I
fucking
know.
young, dude. Man,
She did CPR, and they took him to the local hospital, and they couldn't do nothing for him.
I mean, wow, dude.
I know. I haven't talked to her yet because she was like, you went by hitting her up right away, so it's fine. But she's one of those people that don't deserve it. You know, I don't know. She's just. I can't even.
But I don't know anybody that deserves to have their 30-year-old husband just fall over dead.
I mean, to have.
I can
that,
think of a couple people actually.
To have something
Well,
like that thrown on her.
yeah.
I mean, they had 3 kids also.
Oh God.
God damn,
They all
man.
had kids. So, find out what's going on with her when she's ready to say hey. It was just kind of like, I was like, what the fuck, man?
It happens, man. Sooner or later, it happens to all of us.
I think, like one of the nurses said that he's supposed to wear a CPAP machine, but he wasn't wearing it like he's supposed to, or I don't know.
But I don't think a CPAP cause you to fall over dead in the middle of the day.
Well, it was at night when he passed,
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
God.
which he's ready to talk off my, my
Yeah.
that and he was overweight and breathing problems and stuff. So.
Yeah. What are you trying to say, man? I'm fat. I'm overweight. I'm not as active as I should be. You trying to tell me I'm gonna die?
No.
You trying to say go exercise, you fat lazy fuck?
I mean, no, you can be. Hey, I used to be there, man. I was just fine. I still have a gut.
Yeah, I
As long as you
started
get a-
losing some weight, then Flea made this fucking chili tonight.
It was.
God damn it!
As long as you ain't got breathing problems, that's the thing. As long as you're.
I've told you about me and breathing. Apparently, it doesn't always happen. I don't know. Should be able to throw like a water grenade and just have it skadoosh.
Leg hinges, uppers.
Hey, will you lower that arm you're looking at, Platy? I can see some stuff in the inside here. Oh, there we go.
If I could climb a fucking ladder.
Head casing has something somewhere. Alright, scorpion tail. You poking at me? No, Chug. I mean, how can I say that it's wrong? We're the ones fake pressure washing, so.
What?
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a great game, Chug. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the head casing has something somewhere.
I think it's right. This crevice is right here.
Oh, I found it. Unless that's not the head casing. There we go. So we just washed the robot's head. I hope the robot enjoyed that. Oh, I see some right there. What are we missing? We're missing enough that we don't have the list.
Let's see. Claws, one claw. Barrel
here we
vents.
go.
Rear exhaust.
Yeah. So yeah, one. Okay, I'm gonna go looking for the claws. Oh well, there we got the list now. Claw. It's this claw right here. You get the top side of that claw, Jimmy? Okay, there we go. Now shoulder. Casing. The hell's a shoulder? The crab. Shoulder connector. Shoulder, okay. It's the shoulder opposite of where Sass is at. Looks like the one that Jimmy's looking at. Okay.
And a barrel vent.
Barrel vent is the vent on the top, isn't it? Or at the back?
The gun.
No. If you aim your
Throw that
cursor
arm
at it,
down again.
it tells you what the name is. Oh, I just... Throw that back down. It's definitely not right there.
Barrel vent.
Launcher. '98 Mark 98 Cannon barrel vent. Huh. Cannon casing. Oh, all right.
Maybe it was that thing.
I
right
got
there.
it.
All right.
No, I got it.
No, I got it.
We all got it.
The happy robot.
I think it's a neat feature how it kind of shows you in a
Yes.
time-lapse video.
I love that feature. All right, so that's the free content for that one. Or free, I guess that's all I've done in the campaign to unlock. Yeah, we did Tomb Raider, right?
Yes.
Are there, excuse me. How did it get that dirty? I mean, it's a crab. It went chasing after somebody. Or are you talking about the Tomb Raider mansion? Let's do the Tomb Raider mansion, or
Well, Sass hasn't done any other ones, so any of them works.
right. Okay, free play.
You're doing money doing these, huh?
Locations. Vehicles. Locations.
Yeah, you get money, you just can't upgrade or anything.
I haven't, balls. I want to. I'm probably going to buy the DLC. We'll do Flea's favorite.
I mean, I got $7 I can spend.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Oh, the playground.
Yeah. Yup. Boz, have you ever played this? I don't think I've seen you play it. I'm gonna assume that answer is a no. There's no logic circuitry in this game. You won't play it. Oh man, I wish there were more games that had stuff like Stationeers and Rust's Electricity. Really do. And Hydroneer, I like what Hydroneer did too, before they decided to go half-ass multiplayer.
Oh, is it? I still haven't played that, but I've got it.
I love it, dude. It's a great game. It just, they kind of dashed my hopes when they went fucking like local multiplayer, like split screen. Like, what the fuck? When do you plan on playing this again? I don't know. We probably in the near future, since we're all talking about getting the SpongeBob one.
If you have Xbox, it's part of Game Pass.
Yeah, well, there you go, Chug. Yeah, it's crossplay on Xbox. Excuse me. And as Jimmy said, it's on Game Pass.
That's how I'm playing. Through my PC, even.
I think that's how Guitar's playing too, isn't it?
No, I'm playing through Steam.
Oh, okay.
My Game Pass ran out a long time ago, and I just don't have the money to keep renewing it, so I just figured to buy it on Steam.
We still have gold or whatever it's called now on one Xbox, only because we still watch TV on that Xbox. So to have all the apps and all the extra things, you can just cancel it and just go buy a TV for that room.
Gold anymore because of the console companion is all through the PC now. So if I want to talk to my Xbox buds, I can just do it through my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kept Game Pass because, shit, it's like 200 something a year total.
Yeah.
And I can drop that on 6 games, no problem.
Yeah, but I think I'd rather drop it on 6 games because I don't game on their platform much anymore at all.
It's nicer now that they have the PC part.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. I get annoyed because, and it's not their fault. You know, it's the developers. But this half-assed, oh, it's crossplay, but only on, you know, the same base platform type. Like, there's a lot of that. This game isn't one of them, but a lot of them out there, if you're playing on Steam, you can't play with someone on Xbox unless they're on the PC Xbox. There's all these weird fucking hoops to figure out with it, so it's just annoying. That's why I'm like, I'll just
Sony's
fucking play on
worst.
PC.
Sony's
Yeah. They're all pretty bad.
Cross-play. Xbox is getting better though. They encourage it. Like Xbox will give people their code to let you play. You know, the good.
Yeah, but their
code to get them on
certification
cross-play.
process is a fucking nightmare. So in order for a developer to do it, they have to basically build 2 versions of the game, or it just makes everything a pain in the ass.
That's what you're saying. I mean, I think it's kind of good that they might have some strict. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Strict
Once they
doesn't
get
always mean
Activision, we'll
quality,
see.
though. You can still make it easier for developers without sacrificing quality. I don't know. Like I said, I know it's partly me just being annoyed with Microsoft in general.
Once they get Activision and make a bunch of exclusives, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I won't be playing on the Xbox, I'll tell you that. I don't
But
think
they
I could
also,
game on
you
the
know-
Xbox anymore at all. Remember, there are a lot of titles that I streamed on the console, but
Yeah.
it would just feel like a step backwards to me. I don't know.
Well, I like it too because I had the Game Pass. And there's some games on Steam I consider buying, but then they show up on Game Pass, so I can at least try them out.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
You know, and then yeah, so. And plus, I don't pay full price for my Game Pass. I wait until Black Friday, and I find whoever's going on sale, and I paid up for a year.
Yeah.
I try to be somewhat smart about it.
Yeah.
I got rid of my rock.
Um.
You know what? This game.
Said I got rid of my rock. On Path of Exile.
Oh, like that was just out of the blue. I'm sorry. Caught me off guard. Hey, Enigma, how you doing? How's it
Path
going?
of Exile?
What?
Are you playing Path of Exile?
I'm
Yeah.
cleaning a dinosaur.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she's not playing right now. So yeah, I guess what she's saying. Remember, I was giving her shit because she was so excited to get a pet, and she got
Fucking
one,
rock.
and it was a fucking rock. And then she, we bought some boxes, and she tried to get a pet again, and she got a different colored rock.
So pissed.
But she
I'm
had
about to
some
pick that
points
game
left
up.
over, and she put her rock away, and has 2 birds now. Yeah, I think that's the other thing I like about Path of Exile is it's free, and you do not have to spend money to do everything in the game. Like their store is all cosmetic. There's nothing in there that gives you an advantage in the game. Like you can't buy skill gems or any of that shit on there. It's all
I'm digging that
cosmetic.
Palliot, man. Tell you what.
Yeah, I've seen, all of a sudden I've seen a lot of people streaming that. Everybody seems to be enjoying it.
I think you would like the fishing aspect of it. It's good. Fishing.
Probably, yeah.
The gardening is nice.
Enigma,
And their
I'm
premium
doing
shop's the same way. Their premium shop is all cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, so that's important, man. I think that's important. Because their game is free, right?
Yep.
So their cosmetic shop just helps pay for development and upkeep, and I think
even within game,
they're
like
doing it right.
the different characters that have their own shops, like their premium stuff, you
Yeah.
get that money by doing quests and things. So it's not like
Oh,
there's
that's
this coin to
cool.
buy in the premium shop, and this coin.
That's cool.
It's fun. It's got a neat little quest too. It's a different thing. It's kind of like it's like a I don't know. I don't want to say it's like Stardew Valley, but it's got a lot of Stardew aspects. But I think
Yeah, it
Most
definitely.
games
I mean,
like
its
that do.
aesthetics seem very similar, right?
well, it's not the 8-bit,
Some of the
but like
mechanics.
yeah, the mechanics. And it has more like a WoW look to it as far as like the character design and stuff.
Mhm.
The art style.
Yeah.
But like I said, the hunting is fun and the fishing is fun. The gardening's even fun too. So if you're ever bored, like I said, it's they're in beta, but it's completely free. And believe it or not, it was a closed beta, and then yesterday they had the open beta, which believe it or not, their servers didn't crash. They still had servers.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
I was getting on with them. Yeah. Usually when they do maintenance and kick everybody off, then it takes a minute to get on. But if you wait a minute or two, it's not that bad.
How is their multiplayer? Is it is my progress like if you're doing multiplayer and I'm playing with you, but I joined you and we go do something? Does my progression count towards my progression, or am I just there as your fucking henchman?
When you do things together, like it gives you bonuses to your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to group up. Like you can be next to somebody and do something, and you get a bonus for it, and it counts towards progression.
Right, but what I'm saying is, so if I group up with you and come to your game or whatever, and we go do something, when I go back to my game, is that no longer done, and it didn't count for me?
You keep your
okay.
Nope, you keep everything you do. Yeah,
Right.
because there's no your game and my game. It's just you just transfer to the server, but all your shit stays the same.
Okay.
And you can visit the house building is neat. There's a lot of shit to craft.
You may have to check it out. I mean, they're off to a good start because they're not doing a ton of shady shit like Y-Lands.
No, yeah. No, and they're pretty transparent with everything they do, especially on YouTube, and they're
Did I draw a penis in the water? I haven't yet.
Right now there's 2 areas unlocked. I don't know if they're going to add more or what, but they have a roadmap. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Somebody drew a what? Guitar, was that you?
What?
There, Ziva got hair.
Oh my god.
I was such a slacker in the store today. I didn't get any snacks.
What? I didn't get any snacks last time we went. I bought chips for Flea. And then ordered bean dip while we were grocery shopping.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I was just in there looking for something. I'm like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking earlier today?
I'm not going to be able to eat for like 2 days because it's fucking chilly, man.
I didn't have chili. Although I did have, and I've been waiting for this for years. Apparently, at least at my Jack in the Box, they have a new double sourdough Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Jack in the Box.
I have. My dad used to refer to them as Yak in the Box. I don't remember it being that bad, but that's how he refers to it. I remember it just being any old fast food place. I didn't really have such a negative opinion about it.
I like their tacos.
I couldn't tell you when the last time I had it.
I miss Burger King tacos. Those are pretty good.
Miss Burger King having good burgers.
We were talking about that the other day with Nolan. We're talking about where's the beef? And how Wendy's used to have square patties.
They still do.
Their sausage is square too.
Yeah. Or at least mine is. I don't know where your shop is.
Yeah, like you get a
all their
breakfast
stuff
sandwich?
is square.
It's just not as big and good as it used to be.
Oh, I thought
Their
they got rid
breakfast
of the
is pretty
square
good
meat.
though.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Their
No,
breakfast
I just had
Baconator?
Wendy's the other day. Ooh, yeah, that Baconator breakfast thing is pretty good.
They put this liquid
Yeah.
Swiss cheese on it. Swiss cheese sauce. And like the egg is cooked to order. Fried egg.
And My Burger
Well-
King has been under construction for a while, so I haven't been able to have Burger King.
Jimmy, I don't think anything at a fast food restaurant is cooked to order.
You don't.
No.
Well, no, yeah, it's not like, and clearly
It's heated back
'cause
up.
I'm picky with my, like, usually I get no eggs on it, but their egg, like, yeah, no, it's, you can actually tell it's fresh.
So Five Guys is cooked to order.
Yes. They're, yeah, okay. I don't consider
It's
them like standard
probably the only
fast
one.
food. I'm talking, the standard, okay. Wendy's, Burger King,
Taco Bell.
McDonald's,
Yeah.
Dairy Queen, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A,
Although Hardee's makes made from scratch biscuits every morning.
yes. Hardee's, Hardee's does a lot of the same stuff as other ones, but they always seem to have better quality. I'm a big fan of
I
Hardee's.
miss Carl's Jr.
And I went to
It's always
Rally's a
my
few
favorite
times. And
place.
I went to
Brought to you
Rally's
by
because I had to
Carl's
wait
Jr.
10 minutes because they were cooking my shit fresh.
Closest one to me is 40 minutes away on a good
Holy
day.
hell. Hey, speaking of
Well,
Chick-fil-A,
hey, at least it's 40 minutes away and not like in Oregon, which the closest one to us used to be in Oregon. So
have anybody keeping up with the French fried crap going on with Chick-fil-A?
I don't usually pay attention to Chick-fil-A.
People are apparently I came across an article where they're buying the 3 sizes, small, medium, large, and they're weighing them and counting fries and comparing them, and for all intents and purposes it's the same fucking amount of content no matter what size you're getting.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so fucked up, man.
Someone did that once with the sodas, and I can't remember which place, but someone did that. Like,
Yeah.
it's the amount of ice and the way the
Yep.
cups are shaped, it's basically all the same
Yep.
amount.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth the price difference. That's for fucking sure. But they had a small, medium, large of their waffle fry, and there were 7 whole waffle fries in the small, 7 in the medium, and 8 in the large. Right, so you got 1 extra fry for the large for what, an extra $1.50 or what? I don't know the prices, but they're like, holy fuck, dude. And then somebody went even further and they weighed the, by the gram or whatever. And it was only like, it was so close that it might as well have been the same fucking amount of fries. Just because they're, different chunks and shapes, they fit in the box differently, like you're saying with the drinks. So yeah, God, we should go compare all our drinks at McDonald's and shit now just to see.
Gotta be careful going to our Wendy's after the whole ice debacle the other day.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, it's we're in the drive. Chick's got the ice scooper in her hand. It falls on the ground. She picks it up and is standing there in front of the ice thing, and it was like slow motion for her brain. You could tell she was processing. Do I scoop it? And then she glanced over her shoulder and saw that I was staring at her, and then she set it down and got a different scoop. I'm like, you fucker. If I wasn't watching, you'd have fucking kept on using it.
Because he was sitting there going, don't do it. Don't do it.
Man. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'd be fine if the only fast food that existed anymore was like Arby's and Hardee's.
Yeah, Arby's is good.
Well, it depends, right? It depends on the franchise. Probably the same with all of these restaurants. It's very dependent on who's running the franchise. You know, like there's a Hardee's in Palm Bay back in Florida that, you know, the owners were, you know, they were there working the fucking line, sweating their ass off every fucking day. So food came out high quality. They remembered everybody's name. It was like, you know, they were there because they enjoy running their business. And it's not, you know, like the shit comes out looking closer to the picture, not like somebody used it as a step stool to get to the top shelf. So the Arby's here that we go to seems to be similar. They even have a little sign on the drive-thru that says, "Hey, yeah, we make this shit. Yeah, we start making the food after you order, so it's going to be a little bit, you know, please be patient or whatever." And they're always nicer. They seem to be more invested in their business, I guess. But then the Arby's closer to the house you go through, and it's worse than the fucking Wendy's.
Our Arby's is cool, but our Wendy's
Get off
suck.
my
Like,
yellow!
they literally, even in the morning, not a single
This is
car
my
in
money.
drive-through. They'll take one
Doesn't
order
it
at a
get
time
split?
and literally take the order, let the car get to the window, do the whole thing, hand them their food, and then let it go before they'll take the next order.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh
what?
my
And so you
God.
get up to the window and you think there's like one person working there. There's like a whole army of people in there. And I'm like, what the fuck are you people doing? You can't take more than one. Like, hello. It's like, that's how these things work. You take one order, and while you're cooking that one, you take the next order. And while that one's cooking, you take the next order.
Yeah.
And so literally it'll take you an hour to go get anything if there's a line. Like,
Yikes.
if I see any car in drive-thru, I don't even stop. I'm just like, nope, not worth it.
Man. And which place was that?
That was our Wendy's.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah, then our McDonald's never actually, like, every single car, and literally I will watch every single car ahead of me, go park, go park, go park, go park, go park. I want to ask the guy when I get to the window, but I don't want to be an asshole. He'd be like, okay, like that one car that you actually let go, what did they order? Because I want to order that next time.
Yeah.
Was it just drinks? Was it just,
Yeah.
like, what did they order? Because literally every car in drive-thru goes and parks.
Yeah.
Like, their
Well,
parking lot has become
don't they
nothing
do
but
that
numbers.
because they have to clear the window in a certain amount of time, so they're basically cheating their own system?
Yeah, totally.
It's an
To
order
make- I
time,
guess-
too, but yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work for McDonald's for like 4 years.
Oh,
So
boy.
what you can do is, yeah, no, that was back when they weren't as, you know, everything was
Yeah.
like the grills were actually grills. They weren't clamshells.
Well, you know, back in the 70s, everything was different, Jimmy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I worked at Burger King, but that was back in the 90s, so like it's completely different than it was now.
This was in the 90s.
I saw my shot and I took it, Jimmy.
It's all right. Hey, we washed the balls.
We did. No more balls.
Let's just get ready to blast the titties. Well. But you can, you know, if you want to have some fun, refuse to go park and watch them all freak out.
Yeah, I don't know if I do that because they still have possession of my food.
Yeah, like, and my mama taught me, don't ever fuck with the people that are handing you food,
Yeah.
whether it's fast food or not.
Yep. I don't trust them motherfuckers. I don't trust them already. I would trust them even less after pissing them off.
Right?
Social media, though, you put that shit on for
It don't matter.
not like it used to be.
It don't matter because at that point you've already eaten the fucking pubic hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've already swirled your nugget around with ball sweat.
Oh, God.
I don't know where they did. My McDonald's, we didn't do that shit. I don't care how pissed off somebody got you.
I know.
We had-
It just
We had integrity. But I get it. Yeah, I mean, there's horror stories out there for sure.
yeah. I mean, you
Well,
know,
that's-
be clear. I don't assume that McDonald's or Wendy's does that, but you know, the stigma or it just the paranoia. I would never. I just really don't. Yeah. Urgh.
Probably First Morte gets subpoenaed to court from all the fast food joints now.
You see the courts are blocking the bankruptcy thing for the Sackler brothers or whatever their names are.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep, it's kind of bullshit, man. So what they're doing, and they're halting the bankruptcy proceedings, and they're letting them make some massive amount of contribution into the restructuring process, like, you know, hundreds of millions, maybe even $1 billion or more. And in return, nobody can come after them in civil suits, or nobody can come after them. So somehow they've got to deal with the fucking courts now, where they're finding a fucking way out.
That's
What kind of company is it?
Oxy.
Oxy?
Okay.
Yeah, Purdue Pharma. It's Sacklers, right?
I think so.
I get the names messed up, but yeah. I saw that yesterday, actually. I was reading about it.
Well, of course, because that's how the system works.
Right? That's fucked up. And that, I mean, that amount of money is just a fucking drop in the bucket for them, probably. Considering what they're going to get away with and be able to continue making money.
Lives they've ruined.
Yep.
They got to keep making all the senators they have in their pocket money who own stock in those companies, which is why they refuse to let Medicare negotiate rates and stuff.
Yep.
I mean, the same people that bitch about government spending actually refuse to allow the government to
Yes.
negotiate lower rates or something.
Yeah. Right, Chug? Exactly. They've got that second movie about it on Netflix with
Crazy Eyes.
yeah, Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black, and fuck, I'm blanking on his name. Ferris Bueller.
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, he's playing the dude. He's playing the dude, and I want to see it just because I like all the people in it, and I want to see their take and see, you know, how they put the facts together and how they portray it.
The other one was pretty good.
The other one was fucking amazing, dude. Dope sick. It was Michael Keaton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was so fucking pissed off after watching that. Gah. Especially the few episodes when they were covering the bullshit that was happening in Florida. I'm like, hey, I saw that happen. I watched that fucking happen. Oh. Here. So, what would happen if somebody did go and release a whole bunch of snakes in Ireland? Would they survive? Would somebody have to go chase them down?
Probably depends on the snake, because temperature and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, but like this song I'm listening to, there's no snakes in Ireland. This makes me wonder. You would think, as people are nowadays, that somebody would have fucked that up and introduced some aggressive non-native species.
They're too busy fighting the Catholics or Protestants to worry about snakes.
That's a very satisfying ding.
Ding.
I think I've said it before, but the tone that they chose for that, I think, works really well.
Makes you feel accomplished.
It does. It's not like an aggressive, annoying ding where you're like, oh, god damn it, not again.
It's like a order window bell, you know?
Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of.
A diner. Order up, ding.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I hear the bell at a diner for order up, all I can think of is Flo. Kiss my grits.
I wish this was my playground. I'd be on this thing all the time.
It's a pretty cool playground.
There's some Wi-Fi in it.
What makes me laugh is the price that you get paid for cleaning it. It's just, there's no way in hell anybody would touch a playground for that price. So many nooks and crannies. Oh. Ha! I did it. Bloop, 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 bloop. right. Let's see. Starfield is September what?
9th.
9th.
And Skylines 2 isn't too far behind that.
I can't decide if I'm going to play Starfield or not. I want to. I should probably use that to make some videos for instead of live streaming it. I haven't even been
I don't
posting
trust
shorts
games anymore.
Yeah, that's. I think that's why I'm like so hesitant.
Watch people.
Yeah.
Especially one that's supposed to be big like that, and like some of the things I've heard about the game, I'm like, oh my god, like, is it gonna be extremely boring as hell? Like, what the? No, I don't know. It also feels like there's way too much in that game that it might overwhelm me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily want another game that's gonna take me 10 years to play because I only play games once a month.
I wouldn't mind a game that has a ton of content because it'd give me goals, you know, targets.
Well, yeah, but like from what I've heard with Starfield, there's a difference between a ton of content and like, holy Jesus Christ, how much are you trying to put in this game?
Oh. You know, some aspects of Skyrim annoyed me because it was just, you know, like how do you know, it was just too much at once. There was no controlled trickle of the content into your flow, I guess.
Starfield is basically Skyrim in space.
Right, and that's I guess that's why I'm bringing it up, is because that's what's making me hesitant about it.
Yeah, that was my problem with Odyssey. There was just so much to it, and it just was so giant. Like, they're like, let's like throw everything in here, like literally freaking everything. And then, you know, because there was so much in it, you were basically forced to grind to be able to level up to get to the next level, or, you know, the next area of the map before it would just insta-kill you. I got wore out. I quit playing it.
Yeah, but people are asking for more content in games for...
Yeah, well, I think they learned because the one immediately after that was less content. I mean, it still had a lot, but it was more manageable.
I was wondering why. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with my game, man?
I kept pushing you sideways.
I watched you from up here on the roof.
This is lower tower wall.
Everybody on guitar.
Lower tower wall. Which tower?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Oh, I found it. Ha ha! I did it! I'm the wiener. How about that?
I'm still on the roof.
Let's see. Back to locations. Yeah, that one's a good one. I like this one. I thought this one was Oh, bathroom or the subway?
My room, sir.
Like Jimmy was saying, on Game Pass it's free. On Steam, let's pull it up and find out.
$24.99.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Does Green Man Gaming have a?
I can.
I'm looking it up right now.
Know, but oh, are you okay?
Yeah. $24.99. No discount. No discount for you.
Try CD keys or something like that.
Hey, Jimmy.
What's that?
Goodbye.
Oh shit! I didn't know you started a new game. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at websites and never mind me.
Yeah. Oh, that was Jim Chuck. Jim Jam.
Yeah, and it's the same game on Game Pass. Like they don't take anything out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chuck has Game Pass though.
Is this crossplay?
Yep.
Uh huh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm playing off the Xbox right now.
My Xbox has just become my entertainment system.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even remember the last time I played a game on it.
I can't wait to see what they do with the Faz crossplay.
Yeah. I don't have faith in that being what we want it to be. You know, like I feel like there's going to be some wonky catch to it. We're hopeful because we want to play it with Ghost since Ghost doesn't have a PC.
Well, from what JoJo said, is as far as she knows, is they're not doing anything. It's supposed to be cross-platform, so.
Well, yeah, they've come out and said that it's going to be cross-platform, but they haven't defined what their version of cross-platform means. And I guess that's where my question is every development house seems to have a different idea for their game of what crossplay means. So until they come out with something.
Yeah, I think this was on sale on Steam just a couple weeks ago as part of one of their sales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I bought quite a bit of shit on that.
Then Real posted a thing about Rockstar and the 5M stuff. Really curious to see how that plays out.
What was that about?
They got acquired. They are officially part of Rockstar now.
Really?
Who is?
The CFX whatever, the 5M, acquired by Rockstar.
Oh,
Yeah.
What games do
that's
they make?
cool.
Yeah. Like
They do the GTA
the entire
RP.
engine for RP.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it could mean incredibly good things, or it could be a sneaky legal way to begin the process of slamming the door shut. Yeah.
Although,
You know,
haven't
like,
they
oh,
been
we
pretty,
love you.
like,
Let's
cool
work
about it?
together. They have, and you know, RP has been responsible for a ton of sales for GTA, so you wouldn't think it'd be a bad thing, but you know, if there's lawyers
companies
involved,
these
you
days,
never
though.
fucking know, man.
Yeah, see, I thought they were always cool with the RP.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
it
Rockstar
was-
doesn't like it?
It has not always been a rosy arrangement. There, you know, yeah, there's a whole history there. What's up, cowboy? Me and Amber was talking, and you came up, so I remember to stop by and say hello. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, man. I was chatting with Fox the other day.
The socks still
I
up on
talked
Kick?
in his stream the other day.
What's that?
I said his sock still over on Kick.
I believe so. I need to catch up with him. I haven't seen him. I haven't been able to catch his stream lately. Oh, gotcha. Right. Why I saw the icon and I knew I recognized the icon. I was just waiting for my brain to catch up. So yeah, man, we're still over here on YouTube. The strangest place to do live streams. I still don't have an updated dashboard, by the way.
No? Well.
Nope. It still
Doesn't
can't get
say
a fucking
500?
human to respond to me. No. Still says 1,000.
Even my IRL says 500 that I'm not on very much.
Yeah, I switch over to the Platy and Flea account. It shows 500. Do you know when Ambrose joined your Atlas server? We're trying to figure out when the first. Oh God. It was within 2 years, because we had our custom server within the last 2 years. So, year and a half, probably, maybe. Or no, did we set that up in Florida first?
What? No, you've been playing Atlas way the hell longer than that.
No, not the beginning of when Rain met us and hung out with us. And it was on our most recent custom server, which I think was a year and a half ago.
I would say the last time I played was over a year ago. Well, July
Yeah.
a year ago, which would have been
Yeah.
on your guys' server.
Yeah. So it was about a year and a half ago, I think. God, I wish it was easier to fucking set up and maintain servers, because as much as I love to hate on that fucking game, I enjoy playing it with you guys. Like, I enjoy us all hopping in a boat and just going fucking around.
Oh, it's fun.
You
Miss
know?
Captain Sath.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Yeah, I like that. It's like Conan, though. It's like both those. Although I like Atlas,
Yes.
I actually like Atlas a little bit more because I do like Ark. But like Conan, I fucking hate that game unless I'm playing with you guys. Like,
Yeah.
it's the only time I ever play that game because I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, I tried this latest patch or season for Conan. I just can't. It just ain't.
I
It
just gotta
just
get
ain't
on
hitting it.
enough to complete my fucking season pass, and then that's it.
Yeah, I can't even I was so
I-
let
I-
down by it.
Yeah, I can't even bring myself to do that, and I was going to. I was determined, but I don't like
Well,
it.
I might go with the admin route to get my
Yeah,
season pass
I
out of
mean,
the way.
yep, they let you do it. Nothing wrong with that. Right, BT? Yeah. Yeah, I tried renting a 4x4 for 1 month and said, fuck that, that's too much money. The 11x11, yeah. What we did was fucking insane, dude. It wasn't 11x11 that we did. We did 7x7. It was 49 servers.
Jesus. Is that how many that you had? Good Lord.
Yeah, the one we played on, it was the grid. It was 7x7. 49 fucking servers, man. BT and I
7
learned a
servers for each
lot.
grid?
No, well, the grid is each, like A3, that's one server. A4 is
Yeah,
another
okay.
server.
Even
So when you would
7.
sail through the wall, when you would sail through the wall, you're actually changing servers.
Server for each grid. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. We learned a lot getting that set up. I really fucking enjoyed doing that. That was fucking fun. Just getting this set up and sorted out and seeing how it worked was like, oh, that was so cool. I enjoyed it. It could be done
Everybody's like,
way fucking better, but yeah, we spread it across 3 physical servers. Each game server had its 3 ports Well, I had more than 3 ports, but yeah. Right? Yeah, BT had a map for me to look at so we knew which server was which ports, and oh my god. That was neat. I had a lot of fun just with that part of it too. Would love to do it again, but they don't make it easy to figure out how to configure the fucking config file for the server. I'd have to find somebody just to say, hey, configure us a grid, and then I'll edit it. I'm playing his game on one tab and you in another. Yeah. That's funny, man. Well, be sure to tell him we said hi. We need to do more games with Fox. I need to check up on Sock too. It's been a while. I mean, I text him every now and then. I just haven't caught his streams, you know? We share dad jokes.
Shocker.
Go. Wow. Bum, bum. Holy moly. It's so dirty. See, again, this hallway, I should be able to just throw a water grenade in here. Skidoosh.
Oh, this toilet. Do I want to go in there? Oh, goodness. Sounds like somebody dropped a platy in there.
Wow. Equating me to a turd. Thanks, man.
But a powerful one. I mean,
Oh,
you know, there's...
well, that makes it so much better. Thanks. You know, a lot of people do, Rain. A lot of people, I've watched them play it and won't use the cheaty, you know, the highlight the dirt. That's brutal, man. I'm not that good. I don't have that kind of patience. Turd dagger. Yeah, but that's a turd dagger. He's calling the turd a platy. I see how it is, man. I see how it is.
I mean, it's not that bad. Everybody likes. Sometimes it's a nice relief kind of thing, and
Yeah, everybody wants to be compared to a turd. It's not bad at all.
Get some endorphin release. It wasn't a literal comparison. It just came out of my mouth.
Man. I hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
What?
Thundering.
I was going to ask you, is that thunder or is it... But Dolan's down here, so it couldn't be Dolan running... My cameras are turned off because I bounced the computer. They've been off almost all day long. Oh my god. Let's turn the cameras on. Okay, yeah, that's thunder. I just heard it. Wow. Oh, wow. It's not storming out there. It's sprinkling, but it's thundering.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had a little bit of
pretty quiet.
rain earlier.
It's pretty quiet here.
I was in the middle of mowing the lawn over at my grandmother's, and the rain just started to come down a little bit.
Wait, is it still mowing the lawn if you're using a tractor? Don't you have to say tendon the back 40, don't you?
Ignore him, guitar.
And
He
we're
was
using
plowing the
tractor in the
grass.
relative term here.
He was plowing the grass.
I'm ignoring them fully.
If you were ignoring us, you wouldn't have responded, so I don't think you really are.
Alright,
Talking
our
to flea, damn it.
grass got mowed, and it looks
See?
awesome.
No, I know you
But-
weren't ignoring.
But we have this giant weed.
Yeah. That's my job tomorrow, is to go pull the weed / now a tree.
Scary.
It's a little large. Used to mow your couple acres with a tractor with a big mower. Dude, I would love to have a fucking tractor. I would trade in. I love the neighborhood we're in. It's fucking beautiful. It's like so weird to actually live in a place like this, but I would trade it in a heartbeat for like 8 to 10 acres of nothing, just trees and shit, with a smaller house in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I could have an
Actual
excuse
trailer.
to have a fucking tractor.
Like a John Deere tractor.
Yeah, like a tractor. Like, yeah, I want to get on a tractor and go plow the field. Not plow, but like, I think it'd be cool, man.
Oh, that'd
Imagine
be
the weird
awesome.
shit we could do with Flea's cameras on that kind of land. Be awesome.
Some alpacas.
I think I'd want llamas, not alpacas. Just because Dolan's got a thing for llamas.
Maybe a
The
camel.
problem with being the black sheep of the family is that when they sold off all the family farm, I wasn't.
Oh, you didn't get
informed
none of the land?
Yeah, totally. Like so.
Damn.
Well, actually, I don't, and like I don't think anybody even tried. Like I have an aunt that actually got like one of the last plots to keep it in the family, and they sold the rest of it.
Damn.
It was like, oh, that would have been nice to have known. I would have at least looked into it. And, where I grew up, land was fucking cheap, especially when they sold off the
Man.
farm back then. So yeah, I'm like, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Claim your birthright.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to just have land and a bunch of trees, and I'd just go throw cameras up there and we'd be able to see all the weird shit. We'd finally be able to expose Sasquatch.
Expose sass.
No, he lives up here.
Well, you know, I keep thinking about, like, you know, if you were a Sasquatchian of whatever flavor, you'd live in places like over in your area or this area where there's a lot of trees, better weather, you know, no hurricanes. I would totally live in the woods here.
Boy, Skunk Ape never made any sense to me. Why is he living down in that heat?
Right. No fucking Sasquatch looking dude be living in the fucking swamp. Just wouldn't happen. At the main road end of our road are some Sasquatch cutouts by some trees. See, if I did that, I would move them around every weekend. Just to keep people on their toes. Or maybe prop one up on a large coil spring so when the wind blows, it would wave back and forth.
Well, and you had a plan until they fucking screwed the land across the road up.
Yep. Cut down all the trees, man.
Oh, you're gonna put a thing over there?
I was gonna make a fucking, like a scarecrow but a Sasquatch, and I was gonna move him around in the woods. Like every other day, just move it to a different position and just you know, just see what happens. Keep a camera aimed over there and sneak out at like 3 in the morning and reposition it. When they cut all the fucking trees
dogs out.
down.
I'll be right back.
All right. And I looked, BT. I did a lot of looking. I can't find anywhere in Ohio that's a couple acres under 1 million that looks like it might remotely have decent internet. God damn it. We still got to figure out how to get fiber to my street.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but we got to make it happen.
Satisfying to watch all this shit come clean.
Right? but it's kind of hilly out there. Well, is that a bad thing? I wouldn't mind like
Okay with
hilly
hilly.
land if it had a creek going through it or something. That'd be fucking cool. And then if it snowed, we could sled. Because that totally wouldn't be dangerous. That would be something. I love how it says cubicle wall, but it's a fucking bathroom.
We prefer land.
We all live with break, yes. Just yeah, I mean, it's really situational. Like, what's the house like? What's the area like? It's the whole picture, man. It's the whole picture. Where is this cubicle wall dirty at? Oh, that? Wow, a tiny little dot. Yeah, I really don't know, man, because I really like where we are. I like the house. I like how the neighborhood looks. But yeah, I mean, right price, right place with land. Shit, yeah, dude. Who wouldn't? I mean, that's just a good investment because land doesn't get cheaper.
You have the better stuff. Can you get some of this metal crap that I can't really put a dent in?
What,
Like the yeah, like
your-
I can't hardly.
babe,
Use your
change
jet nozzle.
guns.
I have. I mean, if I use the little spinny one and
Press-
it takes forever.
Press E. And click
Don't
on
use
the
the
nozzle
controller?
there. Not the click on the gun.
Click on the gun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're using the blue one. Switch to the red one. Like, it's weird that you don't have everything available that I've unlocked. Yeah, then click on the middle thing and you can choose click on the middle one. You could get like an extension or... That's why, that's right. That's why we're doing it on yours because it's not, you don't get to use all my unlocks. You have to
Right.
use what you've unlocked. Like, I feel like everybody should be able to use what the host has unlocked.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, the shitter's clean.
Maybe they'll come up with some new fancy internet, man. Need to find out who has fiber near you and start begging them since AT&T didn't doing crap. Yeah, but I mean, why would they? For this neighborhood, do you really think the other residents would switch? I don't see any return for somebody running fiber in here. Unless the company already has a foothold in this neighborhood. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just, as much as I want it, man, I can't come up with a reason why they would. Even Spectrum or AT&T. AT&T, I guess I could see, because they could take every one of Spectrum's customers in his neighborhood if they did that. But
Yeah, I think
the
it's
area, it may not be a big enough area to warrant the cost of getting it implemented, you know?
So the AT&T has fiber in my town, but here's the thing. We have university, and they have fiber in the university, which is literally like 5 minutes from my house. Only place they have AT&T fiber. And I'm like, why?
Well, because of where it's located and how, you know, to get it to where you're at, they've probably got to run a bunch of new hardware and cables and,
Well,
you know.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but also my area of town, like, is a lot of businesses, so they could easily probably sell.
Well, but just because it's a business doesn't mean that they need fucking fast uber duber internet.
No, but you know, I mean, there's an Aldi's around and some restaurants, and I don't know.
What does all these need fiber for?
So their retros can compute the prices quicker. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make a case to get it. Quit logicking me.
I'm sorry, man. That's how my brain works.
I know.
Like
I
keep saying, man, why do you think I always say how lucky I am that Flea puts up with my shit?
I like it too. I like it. As soon as I open my mouth, I know what's going to happen. But oh well, here we go.
I can't tell you how many times we'll have a conversation, and when I say we will have a conversation, I mean she'll sit there and let me argue with myself through an entire range of questions about a topic, and then just fade off to something else. I'll argue both goddamn sides of it. She'll just sit there, yeah. Oh, damn it.
Easier that way. You finally get to where, you've logicked out at both sides and everything's good.
God, we're at 99%.
Boom. Where'd that come from? What the fuck? Okay, that looks like a better plot in the toilet.
How many? We should all pile in the room with Sass.
Where is he? All right.
Now there's room. Yeah, we could get Guitar and Flea in here.
Come on, you guys. Get over here. Just take a break. Guitar, please, gonna ruin it. Come get in our crowd.
Come huddle in the toilet with us.
That is a really weird request, babe. This bathroom is disgusting.
I know, I've seen 2 of them. Come on, you guys.
Start binging over here.
All right, I'm back.
Damn it!
God
See,
damn it, he's
you
back.
guys.
See, if
What?
you would have hurried,
Oh, were you messing with me?
we were all gonna pile into the bathroom with you. just stand there and wait for you to come back. Like, what the fuck's going on?
That's what I get for leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Guitar and Flea had to clean the shitters.
Right?
We had to do our job.
Shit's more important, I guess.
Man.
Oh, look, in this
Gotta get that
cubicle
50.
wall, is it clean?
Gotta get that 50-cent reward.
The gnome is in the way.
Their toilet's clean.
This floor still hasn't dinged yet.
Cistern pipes are still dirty. Door hinges. Lights, light conduits. Skylight frames. Urinal spreaders. What is a urinal spreader? Sounds
Yeah,
green.
that floor is done, Sass. If you aim at it, you notice it'll say tiled floor at the top left, and there's no little white nick in the bar.
Oh. When I hit the tab, there was some yellow stuff, but it never dinged. I must have just did it.
How do you make up yourself after you argue with yourself? Well, it's not really an argument, right? It's a debate, I guess. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Excuse me.
Oh, I do that all the time. My boss is the same way. Like, we'll have entire conversations, and not necessarily even finish sentences, but have, like, yeah, a whole debate. Sometimes we'll be on 2 different topics in the same room, and we'll just, like, talk out loud and be like, oh, yeah, we'll, like, answer ourselves and debate it. We're like, but this and that, and then we'll come out and be like, okay, this is the decision we made.
Mm-hmm. I live
know
with
that
that.
feeling.
Well, I don't, it makes me always feel crazy when I say this, but it's like all the different people in my head, I give them different jobs, and like when I'm struggling with a decision, then like they come up and their personalities, and like, you know, we have a whole debate, and like, you know, I have people like Picard and, you know, whatnot up in there. So like I get all these different
Well,
like viewpoints.
you know, they do. They all have different voices for some fucking reason, and you know, thankfully, none of them are my voice. They're all different voices, you know, like British or Australian or, like you said, Picard.
Yeah, they're like literally different people. They're not me. I mean, I guess subconsciously maybe they are all me.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, no, they're different people with their own personalities. Like, yeah, like.
yeah. I feel so much less crazy now.
Mine are usually, I think in celebrities, like I've got a Michael Scott voice. I think we're all like that, probably.
Yeah,
Like, I learned so
we're just
much.
the ones that admit it.
Yeah.
Totally, like, I have a lot of, like, you know, sci-fi. Like, I have Picard, and then Adama's even in there, like, from Battlestar to Galactica. Like, you know, because they all have, like, different takes and approaches on it. And and then I have a bunch of, like, the characters that I've created over the years, like, for my books and stuff. And
Oh, yo, speaking of Battlestar Galactica, the blonde chick that played the new Cylon from the series.
oh, yeah.
She was we've been watching.
God damn it,
Suits.
move.
on Netflix. She was one of the opposing attorneys in one of the episodes. It was kind of cool. And then another episode, the doctor from one of the Star Treks. Which Star Trek was it, babe? It was
Gates
not
McFadden?
New World.
no, it was one we recently started watching, not Picard.
Maybe it was New World.
Was it
Strange New Worlds?
Yeah, I think so. The doctor
Vega.
guy that you know, him and his wife would never have sex for like 50 years or whatever.
What?
Like a weird. Yeah, I suck at explaining it, but that guy, he was an accountant in one of the episodes or something, and
The doctor from Strange New Worlds is the same dude that was in Dune. He was the new Dune. He was the guy when Paul made it to the sand people that didn't like him and they had a fight. I don't know the guy's name, but
I'm Googling. Babs Alusamokin as Dr. Benga.
yeah, Benga.
I'm trying to see a picture of him.
It's just funny, I'm watching Strange New Worlds right now.
Is that the? I mean, it looks like the right. No, okay, no. Babs Alusamokin. No, old white guy is who I'm thinking about.
Forrest Kelly, the original Doctor Bones.
No,
No.
Oh,
he's an
Um,
alien. He's
What was it? Voyager?
maybe.
an alien Doctor.
Well, he's got like these
Because Deep Space Nine had
bumpies on his
Bashir.
face.
What's one of the recent series?
Voyager had the hologram. Was it Picard? Did Picard have it? Oh no, because even they had the hologram on the one ship. Although I haven't seen the later episode or season, so.
Phlox, Dr. Phlox.
Oh,
Okay.
Enterprise.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Doctor. Yeah, well, whatever. That guy was an accountant on one of the episodes, and before they even showed his face, you heard his voice, and I instantly I'm like, oh, it's what's his face, and then I had the same struggle of trying to figure out who the fuck I was talking about. We're not even down to a list. What are we missing?
No, I think he's the only non-human Doctor in all of the series.
Really?
I think so. Like I said, I don't know what happened later in the Picard series, but so far everyone else. Well, no, actually, because Lower Decks has the cat Doctor.
There's a cat doctor?
Yeah, I forget the name of her race, but yeah.
So if there's a cat
Basically a
doctor, there'd
cat.
have to be a cat daddy somewhere, right?
Oh my god.
I was gonna ask Dolan if he still knew how to do the cat daddy. Hi, Guitar, what are we missing, man? Guitar's character needs to cut back on the caffeine. Look at his hand. His hand is like shaking.
Yeah, he's been gripping that thing too long.
Let's see what else is. It says there's one lighting conduit, cubicle wall, and 2 cistern pipes left to go.
Oh, I found the conduit. But where the dirty part is, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. The wall right behind you, Sass, is showing dirty.
Okay.
There it goes.
There we go.
Wait,
All right. Cubicle wall. Somebody's...
The one that we're in right here.
Okay. That's the one you did, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I did.
Oh, you're going to get fired.
Oh, well, take my 10 cents for this wall.
Cistern pipe. Is that this? Cistern pipe. Okay.
I got the light.
This cistern pipe is saying clean. Are there other cistern pipes?
Messing with us. That wall's clean.
There we go. Good Lord's in the corner there or something. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, these are cistern pipes right here. These right here.
Yeah, but so are the copper looking pipes up there.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
What's this one here?
Booyah!
There we go.
Hmm.
Holy moly. All right. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm going to go take some sinus meds and do things.
Have a good night.
You too, man. Thank you for
Bye,
hanging out with
guys.
us. It was good to hear your voice. Jimmy, guitar, Sass.
Later.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for letting me play.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I enjoyed the conversation. I loved it. I love just sitting around bullshitting. Hell yeah, Enigma. Yeah, anytime we're here, you're welcome to bug us. Like I said, I love just shooting the shit while we're gaming. So, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night's Saturday, so that means Wreckfest at 8 o'clock. I've got to message my brother again and see if he'll see if he might be out doing stuff. I don't know, but it'd be cool. He's been trying to come Wreckfest with us. I think that'd be interesting. Gang up on him, kick his ass. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll talk to you in Discord and play something tomorrow night after Wreckfest and maybe even before it. I don't know. Sweet. That'll be great. We'd love to have you. Hit us up in Discord if you got questions, Enigma. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.